Hello everybody, I'm King Cat, and today I'm bringing you from my YouTube channel another command block related video. If you hadn't seen the title of this video yet, you should know that I have created a right-click detection system in Minecraft 1.12. Now yeah, there are other forms of right-click detection with command blocks in Minecraft, but none of the ones that I've seen on YouTube have been multiplayer friendly. And if they are built to work with multiplayer, it's not a very clean or good solution. So I've created my own using 1.12 functions and command blocks. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's see how it works. So right now, you can hear me right-clicking. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm right-clicking and nothing is happening. And that's because the first thing we need to do is type in scoreboard players tag King Cat add right-clicking. And this is going to add a tag to us that says it should check when we're right-clicking. So if we add this, tag right-clicking added, now when we right-click, King Cat right-clicked, it says in the chat. And we can move around, and it says King Cat right-clicked, and whoops, not what I wanted to do. And yeah, so right-click detection works. Now you can do this pretty easily on single player. It's not that hard to do. The unique thing about what I've done is my design is multiplayer friendly. So I've got an alternate account here, and if I right-click with him, nothing's happening with Optic Nick. However, when I right-click, you can still see it says King Cat right-clicked in the chat. So if we come over here and remove our right-clicking tag, I'm no longer able to right-click either. Now if we add the right-clicking tag to everyone, add A, we're going to add the right-clicking tag to everyone. I can right-click, and if we come over to the alternate account, he can right-click as well. So yeah, that's the thing about my design, is it works in multiplayer. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Right-click detection. You can do whatever you want with this with your own command blocks. It adds the number of times you right-clicked to a scoreboard objective, and I've just set it up to put this out in chat when you do right-click. So yeah, now let's get into how to install this. It is very, very simple. So, the first thing you want to do to install this command block creation in your world is to go up to, pull up Explorer and navigate to your Minecraft folder. And if you are using a Mac, I would look up where your Minecraft folder is. I'm using a Windows, and on Windows you just want to type appdata/.minecraft/saves, and that's going to bring you right to your worlds folder. Now you want to choose the world that you want to modify. We're going to be using this world I just created called right-click test, and then inside that world's inside that world's folder, you're going to want to navigate to the subfolder known as data, and in that, navigate to the function subfolder. Then, you're going to want to go down into the description of this video, make sure to leave a like while you're down there, and maybe subscribe, and click on the link, and you're going to get a zip file, which will download onto your computer from the link in the description, called rightclick.zip. And whatever means you have of extracting the zip file, you do whatever you want. I'm using 7-zip, and you want to extract the folder known as rightclick into the functions folder. And once you have that, that's pretty much it for the Windows Explorer piece. Now we can just go back into Minecraft, and there's only one more step for installing this in our world. Now that we have the functions in place in our world folder, we need to install them in our world, start the functions running. And to do that, First, I'm going to type in reload to reload loot tables, advancements, and the functions we just added. And then I will type in give @p command block. If you're watching this, you probably know that, to get a command block. And from here, it's super easy to get this up and running. You just place down your command block. You type in function right-click init to initialize it, and click this button that says always active. Hit done. It's going to turn into a purple command block. And if you don't want all that spam and chat, you're just going to type in game rule. I think it's command block output false. And there you go. No more spam and chat. And now it is done. It's completely done. It's running in your world, and it's added 3 scoreboard objectives, one known as PID, dumb ID, and the final one's known as rightClicked. And so we'll just quickly set the rightClicked objective to the sidebar. That's the score that is incremented whenever a player right-clicks. Scoreboard objectives set display sidebar right-clicked. There we go. So now if we go through the steps before, give ourselves the tag that is right-clicking. Yeah, it's right-clicking. Right-clicking. Now, if we right-click, our score is incremented up here, and you can do whatever you want with that with your own command block creations. If we remove it, if we remove the tag, I'm right-clicking, but right-clicked is no longer incremented. Now, there are a few small issues with my design. The first being that this uses a villager to detect the actual right-clicking, so if we spawn a villager and talk to him, right-clicked is incremented. So I don't think that's too much of an issue. If you're using this in a server lobby or something, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. The second issue being that when you're using it, you can't actually mine blocks. Well, you sort of can if you run. But because the villager's hitbox is there, it won't push you, but it does get in your way. And finally, the final issue is similar. As you can see, we're kind of running around for a brief amount of time. The hitbox does not collide with us. That means that if we right-click while running, it's sometimes a little slow to detect us just because of TP lag or whatever. But other than that, yep, that's my right-clicking creation. It's completely multiplayer friendly. It spawns a villager to detect if each player right-clicks for each player on the server. So if you've got 5 players, there are 5 villagers, one being teleported to each player. And that is the essential concept of why this works. Each player gets their own entity when they do have the right-click tag. I might do another video on one entity per player creations, because that's a very powerful topic in my mind that I haven't seen a lot of use. And with functions, you can spawn an entity for each player in you can spawn an entity for each player in the game, and then kill that entity whenever you want, or when the player logs out or whatever. So anyway, yeah, this is my right-click detection creation. If you enjoyed the video, think the concept is cool, or intend to use it in your own works, please do leave a like, subscribe. If you do use create something using my right-click command blocks and make a video about it, please do credit me in the description of your video, and actually maybe let me know. I'd like to see if what you come up with if you do use this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you don't have any issues with it. If you do, let me know. I'll make sure to sort them out immediately. And have a nice day. See you later.